Perfect. So real quick that we're looking for in our smooth is that when I dance this stuff, the first thing that makes a big difference is really two things. One, the position of my body and how I move from foot to foot. So besides the obvious reasons of being a ballroom dance versus a Latin dance, what I'm going to do is that you're going to see versus in our rhythm, I'm going to start to press off the foot so I get a nice solid point. What I do is I roll across, so you can see that when I move across from one step to the next, my ankle's more relaxed. I'm not as worried about, with my side motions, with this pointing and creating a straight line, which then changes how I hold my body. Not that we won't have points, but when I'm looking at movement, we want to make sure our foot is working with more of a rolling sensation, like when I do when I walk, forward and back, than I would with a rhythm where I'm always trying to create a pointing motion as we were talking about before. So that is one we really want to start kind of thinking about, letting gravity take over the joints, but still have the lift that we've been working on overall. Two, having the shift of our head over the foot, making sure the chin is aligned this way. That from side to side. So we're going to work on in steps, because I'm here in one, feet together, staying in that position. So I'm still switching weight as I move across. Now, I will do that from side to side. Right, and then I also do them forward and back. So 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, doing my best to stay there. 1, 2, 3. Then eventually you can mix them up and just play around with changing it. Eventually that's going to be when you're more comfortable with that feeling. But ultimately you start with the first, just find your marker, replace it so you can find the switch of weight without shifting over.
Right.
And as a reminder, it's when you're not in closed position, we can definitely, depending on the pattern, can shift from one foot to the other. It's not that we don't do that, it's just enclosed. We want to shift left so we can get the most out of the counterbalance of each other's heads and get the use of the centrifugal and centripetal forces as well as gravity to help create a lot of that movement with a lot less physical work. So that's really our key notes for our smooth.